Hi, welcome to Big Hat Homestead. Sorry, y'all, I didn't realize the top of the video kept cutting off until I was finished. It's still a good video, and I hope you enjoy it. Today, I want to talk to you about our chicken journey. We're going to talk about my chicken, guinea, and turkey babies. We're going to talk about how we got started, how we set it up, and give you a few little tips. This little beauty is a olive egger, very nice temperament. When the other chickens scatter, this one comes right to me. And very nice bird. I have two olive eggers. So I'm going to play a little short intro video so you can see us picking up our babies. And we'll go from there. Hello. Look how cute. So sweet. Sweet. And they're getting their feathers. Very nice bird. We're getting chickens today. This is exciting. I'm going to take you guys along. It's been a couple of years since we've been working on this homestead, and we're ready to get these chickens get started. Gonna talk to the people? Yeah. Let's talk to the people. They're trying to fly, so it may fly away. Doesn't want to talk to y'all, just exploring. It's a very sweet bird. I would definitely get more of these. Let's talk about some of the choices we made. Okay, first up will be Lone Star. It's our turkey. We had two, but one passed away, so I called this one the Lone Turkey, so Lone Star. The demeanor was very mild since it became alone. Now he's a little feisty. Lone Star. This is the Americana. This is one of them. It's a big bird. And I think it might be older than the other ones. It's so big. It's trying to fly. You'll see. It tries to fly. Americana. This one is an olive egger. It's got like a olive on the bottom. Very good temperament so far. And this one is a mix of Americana and black copper Maran. I have two of these. And I can't remember whether this is the speckled Sussex or the gold lace Hornet. It's very pretty. Pretty. Gold lace Hornet. Look how cute they are. Here's the other Americana. Very pretty bird. Americana. They're only a week and a half and they're trying to fly. This is my other olive egger. Has a very nice temperament. This is the silver lace quinette. Trying to fly already. Very pretty bird. And the wings, that's the silver lace area. Here they are. Got two of these. This is a guinea. It's too fast for me to catch it. But I have 3 guineas. Alright, there's the guinea. Let me try to pick it up in here. Come on. Oh, they move quick. Okay, most of my birds are dual purpose, at least half of them. And I got them because we don't really want to do meat birds right now. We're just getting started. And we want to really learn this process and do our best and be good stewards. And we still can readily get chickens now, and they really aren't, the pricing isn't bad. But I do want to have the option, if I need to, I can. So that's why we got the dual purpose, at least for now. And what that means is they lay eggs and they are good for meat. So really shouldn't get attached to them, but it's kind of hard. They're so sweet. And then when my turkey baby died, I was so sad. And my husband was like, Mr. Big Hat Homestead was like, you're not going to be able to do this if you're going to be getting emotional. But I'm sure when someone loses an animal the first time, there's some feelings there. And I may never get used to it. But I'm ready for this journey, and we're going to do the best we can. Yeah, sweetie. See how sweet this baby is? Another tip is before you get your chickens, do some research to see the temperament of the bird and also the spacing you're going to need, because the birds get various sizes. And also make sure you have your brooder set up before you get them. And if you're impulsive, you're like, I'm going to get my chickens, I've been putting it off, make sure you get the supplies there where they sell the chickens. They will have kits, and it's about $30, and it gives you the light, the feeders, and a booklet about setting the chicken up, and then you also can get the bedding there as well. So once you set it up, which you saw in my intro, it's good to put down some newspaper or paper down first. That way when you clean it, because it gets very, very messy, you can just fold that whole thing up and pull it out or roll it up. And it doesn't take very long to clean up. But if you don't like poop and you don't like mess, chickens aren't for you. They are very messy. And they will kick the food, kick the shavings in their food and water. So the best thing to do is get a feeder that will kick them off if they try to get in the food, or get a cone-shaped feed and waterer, and they can't get on top of that. And it can keep it a little cleaner. And what we did is Mr. Big Cat Homestead made a little stand out of hardware cloth that he put down, and then he put the water on top. So there were less shavings that they could kick in because their feet are touching the hardware cloth. So that's a tip there. And then the second tip is to make sure your brooder is big enough to handle the birds that you have, which mine is on the borderline because they get big very quickly. And I also use the electrolyte water for them. That's all they've been drinking. And when my turkey baby got sick, I separated them. If your birds get sick, you need to separate the sick bird from the other birds because they can all get sick very quickly. So I separated them for about a week. And I gave that one some probiotics in addition to the electrolytes. And now they're reunited. And you'll see that video coming up soon where, I clean it and show you how they look their second week. And that kept them healthy as well. And then the third tip is if you're getting mixed birds, meaning chickens, guineas, turkeys, it's good to raise them together because they'll get along better and they'll protect each other. And then also the feed you use non-medicated feed if it's more than chickens. If you have guineas and turkeys, they don't do the medicated feed. So none of my birds have had medicated feed because I'm raising them together. All right, I'm going to take this baby back in, and we'll come and chat some more. Olive is going to say bye to you guys. All right, this is Lone Star, the surviving turkey. It's a black Spanish turkey. Very beautiful. This is a heritage breed. I originally was looking for the blue slate, which is also a heritage breed. I believe they go back to like 1874-ish. And then they had these instead. I'm really glad that I picked this little guy. And it gets along very well with the guineas especially. When I brought them in, they were a few days younger than the chickens, and they just kind of gathered them and took them under the heat. And very mild demeanor. And I think it's going to be a beautiful bird. So this is the only turkey I have. I'm going to get some more later. But we'll see how this guy does. And one of the things I didn't know is that turkeys and guineas are very hard to keep alive. At least that's what the farm store told me, and a guy that raises turkeys. So this one seems to be doing very well. I'm going to put him down. I don't know whether it's a girl or a boy yet. But this is a black Spanish turkey. You can see the people. And so again, separate your birds. If they're sick, have a separate brooder until you're sure they've cleared up. That's gonna save you some heartache and money. And this little baby was, see, he's making a call. He's calling for the other birds. He was doing it all night. It was so sad. And then when I put him with the other birds, he was fine. He was fine. I'll keep saying he. I don't know if it's he or not. He does have this little thing on the top of the nose, and they say sometimes roosters have that little knot. So I believe it may be a boy. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please send me all your tips. We are so excited. We're going to be building a chicken coop. We may look for something we can repurpose. We may start from scratch, or we may even buy one. We'll see. But right now we're thinking we're going to repurpose something, so that'll be fun. And I may have two because I want them near my garden, but not in it. And I've seen some of the gardens where you can have a little tunnel that goes around your garden and chickens can run through there. So I may try something like that. That's it for now, guys. I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.